Days Inn by Wyndham is launching its newest limited edition complimentary amenity, an in-room mirror that gives compliments at the push of a button. Here to tell us more about this limited time edition is head of Days Inn brand marketing and operations, Anthony Pizzuto. Anthony, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Bobby. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so who doesn't like to wake up every morning to a compliment? I mean, talk about a great way to start the day. Tell me more about the idea for the mirror and how it came about.
Sure, absolutely. So, Days Inn, we have the sun in our logo. We've been around for 50 years, and our founder created us to make every day brighter for guests traveling across the country. And so we've embedded that into our soul for the last several decades. And so every time we do something, we do it in the spirit of making our guests' experience bright at the property. And so last year we launched our first complimentary amenity, which was our talking pillow. It gave you compliments at the push of a button. It was a great way to wake up in the morning. And so to kind of double down on the complimentary amenity theme to make every day brighter for our guests, we decided to take it to the next level and create the complimentary mirror with the voice of Ross Matthews. And at a push of a button, you get a great compliment to kickstart your day.
Now, speaking of, Ross Matthews said, quote, "Making people smile is ingrained in my DNA, which is why this project is such a perfect fit." And he's been doing that since back on The Tonight Show and now with Drew Barrymore. When it came time to voice the mirror, what made you say, oh, we need to talk to Ross Matthews?
Ross is just a great personality, and he has that, he's a shining light, right? You know, you look at him, you talk to him, you hear him talk about people with people, and you get a smile on your face. And so we couldn't think of anyone better to give you a compliment in the morning than Ross Matthews. I mean, he is just a ray of sunshine, just like our brand. And so it just made sense when we were looking at talent options for this particular project.
Yeah, and the compliments that come out of the mirror sound just like Ross Matthews and his natural tone. It's just like waking up with Ross in your room. Now, the mirror is only available in a limited number of hotels across the country. Any reason behind the specific selections?
Sure, yeah. You know, we focus our attention on really great properties. I mean, we have 1,400 properties, and all of them are special and beautiful. But we really wanted to make this available at select hotels and in select markets where we know we're going to get a lot of people staying in these hotels, so they could really experience it at scale and kind of share their experience with the talking mirror.
Well, I'm sad I don't have a talking mirror here in the studio. It definitely is a unique way to start the day for sure, and such a fun idea. Anthony, thanks so much for joining us today to tell us more about it.
You got it.